Let's go ahead and get started. So, the setting for this stream is we are going into the weekend of SCG Richmond. Now, this is going to be a week one format for all three formats that are being played there. I believe it is Pioneer, Modern, and Standard. So, Theros Beyond Death just came out, so it's week one for Theros Beyond Death, like first major tournament there. Same for Pioneer. There's been some huge shakeups with the addition of Heliod and Underworld Breach, and that's pretty exciting. The first round of PTs are also this weekend. PT Nagoya, apologies if I butchered that, and Brussels. And so those are going to be some real high stakes Pioneer as well. But Modern also just got a major shakeup with the banning of Oko Thief of Crowns and Mox Opal. So as soon as they made those bannings, everyone immediately started talking about, the deck that was succeeding, despite how powerful Oko was. Despite not playing Oko, you had my friend and teammate Matthew Dilks just murdering people with Primeval Titan, open after open after open. So the talk on Twitter immediately kind of became God, when are they going to ban Primeval Titan? Now that they're just banning all these top decks. So there's a lot of hype around Primeval Titan strategies. And to top all of that off, they just picked up the card Dryad of the Ilysian Grove. This is kind of an, Azusa plus Prismatic Omen hybrid. It's just a very, very big pickup for all of the Primeval Titan decks in the Modern format. And so as such, we're going to be doing the due respect and trying out a Dryad of the Ilysian Grove package. In both decks we're going to be playing today. We're going to be playing Titan Shift and Amulet Titan. 14 card sideboard. We're missing a card. Uh-oh. I probably spelled something wrong. Good catch, though. Thank you before I actually ended up streaming with that. There's a 15th in here. I wonder what happened. Like in the Decklist online, there's a 15th. Oh, no. Let's see. 3 Dismembers. Yep. Excavator. Yep. Sage. Yep. Colossus. Yep. Beast Within's Negates, Tectonic Edge, Radiant Fountain. I'm missing an Engineered Explosives. There's one in the main. There should be one on the side as well. Did I get it? And it didn't end up in the deck? Let's look. It does not appear that I have another Engineered Explosives. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted. Anyways, thank you. All right, now, so Amulet, like I said, succeeding, Matthew Dilks murdering people. This is not Dilks' list as far as I understand it, but a lot has changed with the addition of Dryad. This is going to be the first weekend Dryad's legal, and there's a lot of hype around putting Valakut just in your Titan deck, which to me, honestly, didn't make a lot of sense when people first started talking about it, because bounce lands, not synergy with Valakut at all. Like, you'd think it is, because, okay, yeah, you just play the bounce land and play it over and over again. You just bolt them a bunch of times. But, you have to still have at least, 6 lands in play with this creature in order to actually, do any damage at all to your opponent. But the Amulet Cabal, as they're called, has been chugging along working on this deck. And if they believe that Dryad is playable in the deck, then it is so. And we're going to be giving it a try. So, Lemming Messiah, what's going on? How are you? Overall, I mean, there's a lot going on in the mana base. There's, 31 lands? It's a bunch of fucking lands in this mana base. So it's kind of a lot to take in. But honestly, there's not that much different from what Amulet's been doing for a while. You still have your set of Simic growth chambers you'd expect. You still have your Selesnya Sanctuary, your Gruul Turf. You do have a Rot Farm, which I guess is only for potentially trying to cast Dismembers. Normally you don't see the Rot Farm, I thought, but whatever. Once again, not an Amulet expert. So you're looking at the 7 bounce lands you normally see, plus 3 Castle Garenbrigs. Castle Garenbrig's kind of functionally a soul land for this deck. Being able to ramp out to Titan to turn faster is pretty important. 2 forests and a snow covered. You have the split because you're a Field of the Dead deck. So you do a split with the snow covered and regulars. You have a Gemstone Mine, which I thought you normally played more of those, but once again, not an Amulet expert. Oh, I missed the Garrison. Yeah, you have to have the Garrison for your Slayers Stronghold. So yeah, you have the 8 bounce lands then. Well, if I have one of each of these, nice, that's calculated. And you got 2 breeding pools. This helps facilitate you casting your negates and paying for your Pact of Negation, I guess. mean, this deck's mostly green, so all of the colors are just kind of free adds, and you could just, like, I guess, improve the mana base a little bit. Plus, you can have this enter tapped under an amulet. It comes in untapped. You have to pay the life. That's Galaxy Brain. So these are just like mana producing lands. Nothing super special going on here. And this is where a lot of your utility is going to come in. You got 2 Field of the Deads. Once again, one of the biggest pickups for this deck, and was what allowed Amulet to kind of grind through what Oko was doing when Oko was dominant in Modern. So not surprised to see you leveraging that. Also have 2 Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. Once again, recent edition because of Dryad. You don't have to play mountains in your deck anymore. Who needs them? We got 4 Prismatic Omen creatures that are survive Bolt and that are just in our deck. This card's ridiculous. I don't understand. But whatever. We got Valakut. We're going to Valakut some people, gun down opposing Titans and stuff. It just like adds another angle that this deck can attack from for relatively free. We got 2 Tolaria Wests. These are to search up your Summoners packs to grab Titans. Been doing that forever. Khalni Garden to play around like Liliana Sacks and just give you a blocker when you need one. You got the Slayers Stronghold, which pairs with your Boros Garrison under an amulet to give your Titan haste. Sunhome, which gives it double strike if you have like, 2 amulets or you're attacking on the second turn, you have extra mana or whatever, you can just double strike them and hit them for 18 or 16, I'm sorry, whatever, just try to get them dead. You have the Vesuva, just good utility land, copies any other land you need. You need a 3rd Field of the Dead, got you. You need another Valakut, got you. It's just very, very good when you have these flexible payoff lands. Bojuka Bog makes your Dredge matchup very, very good by just bouncing it over and over again and exiling graveyards. Great little free include there. Cavern of Souls, good against counterspells, go figure. Ghost Quarter, good against Tron, go figure. And Radiant Fountain, good against Burn, pick it up over and over again, go figure. Lots of free little utility in your mana base. Like it a lot. Nothing super special there. Alright, the spells, of which there are 29. So few. We have the 4 Arboreal Grazers. These allow you to enable a Dryad on turn 2. Carbito Montes, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Yeah, you got Arboreal Grazer, which lets you power out Dryad on turn 2 and just start making land drops pretty well. I guess this is in replacement of normally Sakura Tribe Scout. I feel like Tribe Scout should be better than this, but if you don't have an amulet, maybe this card's just better. You have, because you can put your bounce land in tapped. If you don't have an amulet, you just go like Forest Grazer, put in bounce land, pick it up, untap, Forest, Dryad. So it may be better. I think it's worth trying at least. And this is something you're going to see our Titan Shift deck later do as well. Playing a few less lands, but just try to leverage this card into this card as a synergy for your lands on play matter deck. Arcto, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We also have 4 Amulet of Vigor. Makes a lot of sense. Deck's called Amulet. You got 4 Summoners packs. Easy to search up with for Tolaria West. Also redundant Titans. And a Pact of Negation to search up in the combo matchups where that matters. Guru Glistener Elf. I don't know where you got a Guru Glistener Elf from, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Tenacious MTG. Valakut is just free for the times you resolve Titan with Dryad on the board. That's fair enough. Is this based on Punt Stack? I don't know. It's a sublist from Ken, so I don't exactly know what this specific list is based off of, but I mean, this is kind of just a general like iteration of the lists that have been going around. Calling instead of 4th Castle, IDK. Tribe Scout dies to Lava Dart. Oh, that's cute. That's real smart, actually. Ranger? Whatever. Thank you. That's heads up. It does die to Lava Dart, so if that's big. Scout would definitely be better if the format were not a pile of Lava Darts. Yeah. Good call, Teleperio. You're so smart. I haven't been playing that much Modern, like I said, because of Pioneer, but, I mean, I still know how to play Modern, but I just don't really know what the metagame exactly looks like, so my commentary on the sideboard is probably going to be somewhat lacking. Anyway, finishing up the deck, we got 2 Explorers. I think we were playing 4, or at least Dokes was playing 4 previously. You get to leverage 4 Once Upon a Time still. This was a good pickup in the Amulet deck before, and it gets even better when you're trying to assemble Grazer into Dryad. It can find, the lands you need, the Grazer you need, or the Dryad you need. It just really kind of glues a lot of this deck together. Very, very good Once Upon a Time deck. A single Engineered Explosives to search with Tolaria West as a flexible sweeper. 2 Explorers, I guess, just round out the ramping package. And I don't know how we came to the number that we want exactly 5 Azusa effects. I feel like the answer is actually probably usually more. But, I mean, we're playing 4 Dryad, 1 Azusa. You want at least 1 probably to pact for, because being able to play 2 additional lands is sometimes a lot more relevant than just the 1. But in general, I suspect with this card being non-legendary and stuff, this card's probably just normally better to have multiples of. So you're pretty happy to have multiples of these. Plus, obviously, they enable your Valakuts. And you got the 4 Titans. Deck wouldn't be the deck without Titans. It's called Amulet Titan. So yeah, deck makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of these numbers make a lot of sense. The things that are kind of suspicious to me on the surface are the 2 Explorers and the 1 Azusa. I'm just not really sure where those numbers are supposed to end up. But a lot of this looks actually pretty tight as far as the deck list goes. Sideboard, like I said, I'm not going to be able to provide a ton of commentary outside of what already exists. But like, you know, dismembers, they're going to be for the creature strategies. Humans, infect, if any of those are being played, you're going to want access to that. If there's Magus in the Moons especially, you're going to want to be able to kill those. But, like, I mean, having access to removal spells is something that is usually pretty good in Modern. Chameleon Colossus is usually for Death Shadow decks, maybe Jund decks. Protection from black mattering a lot, not dying to bolt. Being able to just go over the top of whatever's going on the other side of the table. But I imagine our Jund matchup gets improved a lot with a bunch of copies of Field of the Dead. So I imagine it's mostly for Shadow where they can kind of get under you. Ramunap Excavator, I imagine this is for the big mana mirrors when you're trying, you want something to be able to Ghost Quarter, to Summoner's Pact 4 that allows you to just Ghost Quarter your opponent out of the game, start strip mining them with all your redundant land drop effects. So Ramunap Excavator, a pretty interesting one for the sideboard. Reclamation Sage, this one's going to be for the Blood Moon decks in the format. Also, obviously, can pick off random other artifacts and enchantments. Damping Sphere is one that comes to mind. But most often, I've seen this card be critical in Blood Moon setups. Against Blood Moon setups, I'm sorry. Obstinate Baloth, this looks like it's for burn. Once again, for Jund, Shadow, or Jund and Shadow, decks like that. Decks trying to pressure your hand. You can tutor it up if you need to with your Summoner's Pact against the Leon of the Veils. It'll kill it even after an uptick. Stuff like that. It's pretty free to include to your deck and like just gives you another little piece against burn. Being able to search stuff up with Summoner's Pact allows you to have a lot of these real kind of narrow green 1-ofs in your sideboard for a relatively low cost. Beast Within, this was the adaptation for this deck against Ashiok Dreamrender. That card shutting down all the search effects was incredibly impactful. And one of the best sideboard cards against Amulet that is currently being played in the format. So the Beast Within was the adaptation that you saw the Amulet Cabal adapt for that. So very unsurprised to see that still kind of the case. It does also pick off Blood Moons and problematic permanents and stuff like that. But the primary thing it answers to my understanding is Ashiok. Cavern of Souls for redundant effects against decks that are trying to counter your stuff. Radiant Fountain, another card for burn. And Tectonic Edge, another card for big mana, pairs very well with your Ramunap Excavator. Instant Explosives, once again, a redundant copy of that. Very, very good against humans. Good against a lot of random other, like, small permanence decks. I mean, pick them, like, Lantern. Just, like, if you get Modern, this card's usually pretty good against, like, weird Modern decks. And then Negate's generally going to be for combo. Maybe you bring it in against the like blue-white control style decks where you're trying to counter a counter, but in general it's just going to be for the combo decks to give you a little bit more time and hopefully be able to kill them. So that'll do it for the little recap and kind of what's going on with this list and what's changed since Theros. So let's go ahead and dive in. Cash played a similar list the other day. He had some ridiculous draws. Is ridiculous good or bad? I guess it could go both ways. I'm not playing Pioneer. I've been playing too much Pioneer recently. Just immediately clicked on the Pioneer League. Don't want to pay 30 event ticks. That's an expensive league. Boop. You're going to regret not registering 2x Force of Vigor in the sideboard? You think so? I don't know if that's true. Does Dokes even normally play Force of Vigor? I don't think he did. He did Knoxville, that's for sure. Taupe Orb and Moon are everywhere? Okay. I mean, we have some answers. Like, we're not just stone cold to Taupe Orb and Blood Moon, right? Like, what's it called? The Prismatic Omen creature, Dryad. If you play it after the Blood Moon comes down, all your lands now tap for all the colors. Like, it is kind of an like Dryad is kind of an anti-Blood Moon tech if I understand how layers and stuff work correctly. Force is only for Moonsphere. It's pretty bad otherwise. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think you can beat Moonsphere a lot of the time. I don't know if we can mulligan just like lands, Dryad, Primeval Titan. This hand isn't exciting. But I don't think it's horrible. What's the quickest this puts a Titan in? Does this turn 4 Titan? We can turn 3 Dryad. So we explore, put 3 mana in play, untap, Dryad, land. This could turn 4 a Titan. I think turn 4 Titan on the draw is a little slow. But I don't know that I want to mulligan this hand. Gosh, I wish... Where's the Amulet Cabal when you need them? I think I'm going to keep this. But I think this is on the outer edge of the hands I'd be willing to keep. My opponent also mulliganed. I'd probably keep in the blind, not be happy about it at all. Caesarus, that's kind of where I'm at. Colby, you're probably right to pitch it. This is a London Mulligan era. I would 100% buy that this is supposed to be a Mulligan. Bog me. Oh, is this a mirror? This looks to be a mirror. Well, this hand's going to be probably way too slow in the mirror. Can play Tolaria West, shock this in. Trying to figure out how to sequence my lands. I think I'm going to play the Tolaria West. Yeah, I'll play the Tolaria West. Very unlikely to be transmuting it, so let's play it. Is London Mulligan gone? No, like I'm saying, it's a London Mulligan era. We're in like the era of Magic where the London Mulligan exists, and it's just like basically all of your hands that you even think about at all, you should just be mulliganing. Yeah, this is definitely a mirror. This is keepable on the play, not on the draw. I've been debated. I noticed Versus Live wasn't using it. I hadn't played 2 months, so I was confused. Why was Versus Live not using it? They weren't using the London Mulligan? I figured I would know if the London Mulligan was gone. Alright, let's shock this into play. Let's explore. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Pick up the old T-West. I missed my extra land. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. I just saw this highlight and it was highlighting the transmute and I was like, oh, I just missed my land. I'm so stupid. But I didn't. Okay. I'm together. Ignore me, chat. Moto debated me. It's all Moto's fault. I promise I'm intelligent. Not an idiot at all. Imagine we're going to see a Dryad here. I think we're probably just going to lose being on the draw. Like, I don't even think our hand is all that bad, but we're probably just dead. This could be Azusa, too. I mean, it could be either the powerful 3-drops. Land. Alright, dog. You got it. Dryad, land, Titan next turn. Yup. It's so weird that we're, like, immediately in a mirror situation. Whoa. What does that do? That doesn't make a Titan, right? Oh, think. Can they gun down my Titan with a land drop next turn? They can. That's not great. I mean, my Dryad, I'm sorry. Huh. I think I want to play Amulet. Then we can land, Dryad, Vesuva copy, bounce land. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is only 5 mana. Yeah, that's what I'm counting as well. Well, I think you can just play Dryad, Amulet, Vesuva copy, bounce land, pick up, like, Radiant Fountain or whatever. I guess I want to copy their bounce land to get a land with a different name. Might as well not keep Vesuva in hand. I was trying to figure out if there's a way we can, like, kill their Dryad. Is that even good? I'm not even sure that's good. Like, with this explosives. I don't even think that's what we want to do. But I wanted to at least consider it. Alright, here's Dryad. Land number 1. I guess we should keep the Vesuva in hand. Yeah. Amulets. We can T-West, and then we can Vesuva copy a bounce land or something. Consider picking it up. I mean... yeah, I think I'm just going to play this. Alright. Go. I'm going to keep Vesuva here. Since we want to have access to a bounce land just back up in hand. Plus, it could be, I mean, it could be anything we want it to be. If we need to end up out Valakutting our opponent, then we can do that. Shock, play Titan. The cool thing here is if they play Titan and kill Dryad, I think we can play our Titan and kill their Titan. No, we can't because that's how Dryad works. I'm just very dumb. We can't play our Titan attack and then Field of the Dead. That might be a reasonable angle to take. They're playing Titan. I think they're just trying to figure out what they want to grab. Yeah. Yep. Looks good to me. Valakut. Yup. And here we're seeing our opponent get to do the thing that we wanted to do. They just get to do it a turn earlier because they were on the play. Ugh. It's going to be hard to come back from. We probably need to draw like another Dryad. If we draw specifically another Dryad, I think we're in really good shape. 3 Dryad, Titan, land, Titan. Yep. Because we can just wrath them. Although then they can just play any land in 6s, so we just dead. They've already played a land, I guess, so we don't die. Alright. Well, that wasn't it. So we play our Titan attack. We can grab a... Can we grab a Summoner's Pact? Play Titan, grab lands, attack. If we can grab Summoner's Pact and have... This is asking so much. And have Dryad mana. We can copy Valakut and try to like kill their Titan somehow. That would require us having both land drops back. So we have 6 mana here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Never mind, we can't do this. There's no way. Ugh. I think we're just dead. Was asking the 30 lands deck. We're asking the 30 lands deck to miss a land drop. Yeah, no kidding. With lands that help you hit more land drops. EE for 3. But if we EE for 3, we just die to their Titan. Like, it just attacks. Because we have to come up with 5 mana after Titan, right? Like, we E for 3, crack it, we die to Titan. If we Titan, grab 3 mana worth of lands, then... Guess we could grab 4 mana. Jeez. So can we grab 5 mana worth of lands? We can grab double bounce land and just pick up a bunch of our lands. That kind of sucks, but maybe what we have to do. All right. No, I think we might be able to E for 3, right? I'm gonna try it, and when it doesn't work, I'm gonna look really dumb, and then we're gonna concede. So that's just where we're at. I'm just letting you know. All right. So Vesuva. Copy. It doesn't super matter. We'll copy Gruul Turf. Put this in the stack. Put this in the stack. Gotta get back used to amuleting again. Alright, we need this Tolaria West, right? I guess I don't know that we actually do. I think I'm gonna pick it up. 6 mana. Alright, I'm just going to pick up the Tolaria West. We're at full make decisions at random time. Primeval Titan. So we have 1 mana up. We can grab 2 bounce lands. We'll have to pick up the Breeding Pool and Radiant Fountain to keep them all into play. But we have 1 land just floating, so alright. Yes. We die to a lot here, but whatever. Let's see. I want to leave the Garrison in the deck, so I guess I'll grab the Sanctuary and the Rot Farm. Put this in the stack. Put this in the stack. This in the stack. This in the stack. Okay. Okay. Make blue. Okay, pick up this. Okay, pick up this. So we can explosives. 3. Could we have attacked first? No, because I needed the... No, I could have attacked first, right? Oops. Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't think I could attack first because I thought I needed the floating mana from the Vesuva, but I forgot I left Breeding Pool untapped. I literally just punted it probably, but whatever. I was considering conceding because I didn't think we had any lines at all, so I guess we're still a step up from conceding. But I definitely should have attacked first. Got in my own head. Is there a right time to do this? I'm just gonna do it now so I can F6. Actually, it's gonna matter a lot too, because I could come up with a good Field of the Dead turn next turn if I had attacked. So it is gonna matter, but what can you do? But we need to block. I mean, it gets Vigilance. That's what the Slayers Stronghold does. No, I definitely should have attacked. And if they block, that's just great for us. Yep. I mean, I'm going to block here, but... It's sick they have no blue lands. Yeah, see, they have, like, no blue lands. So unless they have another Dryad, they're just not turning on this thing here. And if they had another Dryad, they would have just killed me, so... Just going to go to blocks. Okay. Land 1. Azusa, sure. Land 2, shock. Uh-oh. So, I know about this Tolaria West. Yep. Summoner's Pact. Grab Dryad. And then you need any land. Deal us 6. Okay. Alright, you got us. Turns out it didn't actually matter if I attacked or not. Unless I leave... No, I can't leave Radiant Fountain in play, right? Yeah, I can. But my Vesuva's gone, so never mind. Alright, they got us. Oh, I guess at least I didn't get overly punished for my mistake. That would have been horrible content. We did end up being pretty close to dead. Still give them the out of blocking? I mean, it didn't matter that they blocked, right? They had the T-West. Maybe it did. Oh, they grabbed the T-West, you're right. So they did attack, but I don't think they're blocking that. With me being dead. Dead on board as it stands. So I'm going to reference Matthew Dilks, his sideboard guide on the Team Nova Patreon to try to figure out what to do here. Does he have the mirror? I guess he doesn't, because he's probably expecting a bunch of Oko. Whatever. It's all big mana. We'll figure it out. Tectonic Edge. EE. Oh, I think it is lumped into this. Yeah. We need 2 Beast Withins, Field of the Dead, and a Ramunap Excavator. Will. I don't know how often they bring in Negate / Pact for the mirror. I think I'm probably just going to board these 3. I don't know how many... The thing is, I don't know what the right number of all these cards to have in our deck is. Bog is probably bad. Cavern doesn't strike me as good. The Radiant Fountain is an untapped land, which might matter, but I'm not overly in love with it. What's the creature type on this? Beast, Nymph, Giant? Yeah, not even close. Do I want Beast Withens? I don't know that I want Beast Withens. If I don't board them in, what is the likelihood I get blown out? It's on 0. Yeah, whatever. Let's try this. Hey Ty, how goes it? Beast Within tags anything? Khalni Garden doesn't seem good? Sure, I buy that. Khalni Garden doesn't seem good. I mean, Beast Within might actually be good. Maybe Beast Within's good. I'm at 28 lands now. I don't know that I want to board out Pact of Negation. I'm just going to submit this. We'll try one. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Is Rex Sage worth blowing up Dryad? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Sand looks great to me. Sand looks really good to me. My opponent rolled to 6. I'm so lucky. I just woke up from a nap. I'm very jealous. I put him up to 5. I'm very, very lucky. Huh. Yeah, Dryad just adds a whole new dynamic to this deck. Like, I've played Amulet before, and I mean, like, while I wouldn't call myself one of the, like, you know, the Amulet gods, I don't think I'm a complete idiot either. Like, I think I'm a fairly competent Magic player and Amulet player, but the Dryad has just introduced a lot of different things I hadn't really been thinking about with this deck, and like just when actually playing, like things like bringing in Rex Sage for potentially for the Dryad, that might make a lot of sense. I want to cast the Amulet on one, so I guess I just need to cast this. Competent Magic player, sick brags. Bite me, Ryan. Oh, this is frustrating. Because if I hit all my land drops, I want that Dryad. Like, if I know there's like another bounce land on top of my deck, I 100% want that Dryad, right? If I miss, I want a land. I'm going to hope in my 28 land deck that with 4 lands being in the top, whatever, 12 cards, that we're very likely to see a bunch of lands off the top and take the Dryad and then get very punished when I miss my land drops. I'm just letting you know how this game's gonna go. But I'm gonna take the high upside play of just taking the Dryad and turn 2ing this Dryad. What do you think? What do you think of the current top decks? My guess would be Amulet is on the list. My guess is the deck to beat is something like this. Prowess might also be got a second Dryad. Nothing makes you feel quite so dumb like the second Dryad, I tell you what. Blue. Simic Growth Chamber. Okay. Sure. Okay. Pick this up. Dryad. Land. Watch, they're just going to have turn 2 Dryad 2, but they're actually going to have land drops. That'll be a toot. If we draw a bounce land off the top, we have Titan. So, turn 3 Titan's pretty good. If we draw a regular land, I'm a little sad, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, bounce land or Vesuva is the nut. Castle Garenbrig, unfortunately, doesn't count. Yeah, we drew a second. We drew a second Dryad. For Play Design's next trick, they're going to print Exploration Standard. I want a nap so badly. You're telling me chaos. Well, that's not scary. So we might have another turn to hit a bounce land. Slayers Stronghold is not the one I wanted. What do I do? Do I want to play this out on anything? I don't think so. Could play this in attack. What do you think of that? We could attack and give it vigilance and haste and kill their Arboreal Grazer. Is that dumb? I don't think that's dumb. I'm going to attack. Here it comes. Yeah. Block. Oh, yeah, we baited him. We baited him. It's 100% what just happened here. Red. White. Pump it. Oh, yeah. Blown out. Got him, chat. We got him. Dryad not being legendary really messes with you. Yeah, I could have played the Dryad there, but I didn't think it was going to matter. If it ends up mattering, I'm going to feel like a Chungus. But if we draw a bounce land, we're still great anyway. So your own Dryad. That would be pretty bad for us. Alright. Pick up a land. Rex Sage. Oh no. Now we need a lot more help. There's a Primeval Titan. Whatever. I think we're dead. My professional opinion is that we are dead. But I suppose you never know. I mean, even taking the one land off once upon a time didn't end up making a difference in this game, too. Black. They missed a land as well. Perhaps I'm supposed to play this EE on 3? I don't really see a better line. We can start trying to beat down with these morons. I don't think they're ever like... Those attacks are ever mattering, though. I'm going to play an EE on 3. This way, if they do end up tightening before we do, which is currently looking pretty likely, then we can, you know, maybe try to, like, keep it fairly at parity. I don't know. I feel fairly dead. We haven't drawn superbly. And our hand started great. And had high upside. But it did not pan out. This is what scares me with actually registering Amulet at a tournament. I've almost done it twice. Actually played Amulet at an open. And I just get like spooked off it. Uh-oh. And you get to pick up a untapped land. Play your land. Alright, alright. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Just pack for the Dryad Arbor? Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius. An absolute genius, I tell you. Alright, well, I don't know. It kind of feels like we got clowned there. And it was a mirror, so that would normally point me to saying I was the less experienced player in the mirror, which I'm willing to cede. I probably was. But at the same time, our draw really didn't come together in either game. Like, I think our game 1 hand keep was within the range of keepable hands. And I think our game 2 hand keep was also within the range of keepable hands. And things just kind of didn't pan out. I missed an attack with a Titan, which was huge, but, like, they still just, like, in game 1 got to Titan first and Valakut our stuff down. And then in game 2, like, our hand just didn't function. Okay, what do we think of this? 2 bounce lands, pretty good alongside Grazer and or like Explorers and stuff. This hand looks great, but I want an untapped green source for this Grazer. So, I think we're keeping this. Because we have Titan mana, ramp effects. This hand looks like, if this hand's not keepable, I don't know what is, but it is kind of weird how things are going to pan out. Will draw more lands, doesn't draw more lands. Yeah, my eternal life, right? Initiate the Dryad beatdown. I'm not here for the Dryad beatdown. I'm here to Dryad beatdown with Valakuts. That's a beatdown. It's a beatdown plan. I'm looking for untapped green source here, and we found one. Easy clap. So, snow-covered forests. Here's one Grazy Daddy. Now, this deck is such a good Grazer deck because, like, normally Grazer is card disadvantage, but, like, because these are card advantage, it just kind of makes up for it. Like, these being multiple lands in one just makes up for the card disadvantage of Grazer, which is just, like, insane. Oh, no. Is this burn? Soul Guide Lantern? What is happening? Oh, no. We took a loss, and now just everything's falling apart. All right. My once upon a time's gone. You got it. It's gone. It's not coming back. It's a Pact of Negation. I guess we explore. Explode. Valakut. Well, they know about Forest, so I'm tempted to just Forest pick up Growth Chamber. Or, I'm sorry, Forest play Growth Chamber. 4 mana, play our 5th land. And then we have a turn 4 Titan, unless we draw Amulet. I guess I could just play regular lands. That way if we draw Amulet, things are great. Yeah, perhaps I'm supposed to play regular lands. Okay, I'm just going to play regular lands this turn and then hold this in case we draw Amulet for untap. Wait, Amulet still doesn't do it, right? Because we'll go to 4 mana, we untap, we have a land for turn. Go down to 3 mana, play our land for turn, that makes 5 mana. So we're just short in general. Alright. Yes, I shouldn't have showed them the Valakut, but it's super marginal. Because I'm playing it next turn anyway. Alright, please don't Blood Moon me or whatever. I mean, I guess I have a Forest, and like I can pack for Dryad, but it's still not great. Please don't do it. 4 mana. There's a chance this is like Scred and we just get Blood Mooned. Alright, do we give them the business? We don't know what they're doing yet. If they have a haste creature, I don't want to give them the business. Alright, 2 red mana. What you got? Mind Stone. This is Scred. I'm seriously about to get Blood Mooned. This is a tilt. Amulet of Vigor. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. We're probably going to just pack the Blood Moon, actually. Yeah, I want to hold the pact, this pact, so I guess we're just playing some lands. Here's this. Here's this. Play that out. Pass the turn. We got Pact of Negation for Blood Moon. And assorted other nonsense. And we got a Titan. Draw a card. You got it. Not a poke with the sub. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Here for you. We're going to be playing some Titan Shift for you later. I know you're a big Titan Shift advocate. We're going to be playing a little bit after this, but going to give the old Amulet a try for my good friend Ken, who sent me this sweet sub list. Thank you for your support, Ken, by the way. Koth of the Hammer. You can minus it and Blood Moon. Alright, well, I mean, I'm just going to hope they don't have a Blood Moon. So if they minus it in Blood Moon, I mean, I get a little punished, but not really that worried about it. Not that worried about it. What sucks is I think we have to play Slayers Stronghold and then search Boros Garrison plus Vesuva. Alright, that is fine, big dog. I will take 4, I promise. No blocks. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, we just play this goofball. Pact, grab the titty. Cast titty. Grab Boros Garrison plus Vesuva, copy Slayers Stronghold, pick up, or give haste, pick up Vesuva, play Magic. Sounds like the line to me. That's what I'm going to do. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, whatever. Cast. Ugh. And then we still have Pact for Blood Moon. So, here's a Titty. Let's cast Titty. Okay. Yes, I would like to use the Titty ability. Big pile of lands. Grab that one. And where is Vesuva? Vesuva? Choose a land to copy. I would like to copy this one, please. It doesn't really matter which order these go on the stack. Pick this up, pick this up. Activate, target this, using this. Okay, pick up the Vesuva, which is this one. Combat. I guess we should kill Koth. I don't know that it super matters. I think if we just like have running Titans, we're just going to be in great shape, so. Okay. Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different names on the battlefield. So like grabbing Field of the Dead doesn't super excite me. So I think I'm gonna grab Growth Chamber plus Tolaria West. I guess I could pick up like breeding. I could grab like Breeding Pool plus Tolaria West or something. But I don't love that either. Yeah. I guess I'll just grab Growth Chamber plus Tolaria West. And then we'll pick up Tolaria West. Just want more blue sources, I think. Just in case we have to pay for Pact and stuff. Alright. Okay. Pick this up. Kill Koth. Whatever. Decisions probably don't matter that much. Why the fuck are we playing Khalni Garden? It's good against edict effects. Also good against, like, attackers. Like, if we're just, like, getting beat down, we can just, like, search it and grab another blocker so we don't have to chump block with Titan or whatever, right? Field, T-West. I think I want more mana that is actually usable to cast Titans. And that makes me not want Field. Like, I don't think this game's going to be about Field of the Dead. I think this game's just going to be about raining Titans on them. Because we already have the Pact. I mean, if we didn't have Pact, it would be about grabbing Pact so that we can answer a Blood Moon. But given that we don't have that... I love how it goes back to being Summoning 6. It only gets haste until end of turn. That's cute. So when they print their Destroy Target Summoning 6 creature, there's an interaction, remember, chat. Liquid Metal Coating. You still playing Karn out here? Becomes an artifact? That's fine. Can't cast Karn this turn, right? It becomes an artifact in addition to other types. Okay. Abrade. Destroy target artifact. This is that main deck Ancient Grudge deck, isn't it? I don't want to Pact that. I mean, can we pay for it? 6, 7, 8, 9. We could pay for it. Maybe I do want to. They can't Blood Moon me this turn. Means we get to attack with a Titan. Pretty into that. Alright. We have 1 Pact to pay for. This is 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. It's 5 plus 4 is 9. Alright, I'm not fucking up this math. Blue, blue, blue. Alright, I'm pacting this. Done thinking about it. Carnicopia flavor? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. A braid, probably, yeah. A braid's fine. A braid's beatable. Okay. We got packs to pay for. Don't really care if they go on this deck. Okay. Use. I need 2 blue. 1, 2. Yeah, so let's use this. Blue. Oh my gosh, what is this interface? Alright. This tapping sucks. I suck. Should've... I guess there's no way to leave 1 mana untapped that's actually useful, right? Whatever. Yes. Okay. Cavern of Souls. So we have 2 lands to play. We can do Field of the Dead things this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play a land for turn, then grab Field of the Dead plus something else. Probably another forest. I guess we can grab Breeding Pool. Alright, let's play the Breeding Pool for a turn. Would you like to pick to like no? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Combat. Give you the biz. Okay. Yes. Could grab like Gemstone Mine so we can transmute the Tolaria West. I don't think that's insane at all. In fact, that might be what we do. We can also just grab a Tolaria West. We can put a Tolaria West in play along with Field of the Dead. I think we definitely want Field of the Dead. We can grab Tolaria West. We can also grab Gemstone Mine. I think I'm just going to grab Tolaria West. I think that makes the most sense to me. Always deal to this. Make some Zambies. Okay. Okay. Okay, you take a billion. Transmute. Go grab Summoner's Pact. Go. Alright, I don't know how they win. They probably involves like Ensnaring Bridge or something, but even in Ensnaring Bridge, we can pact for a Dryad and use Vesuva plus Valakut to just like bolt them a bunch of times. Just making bolt effects. Wait, did you change your mind on Richmond? No, I'm not going to Richmond. I will not be in Richmond. The rest of my team will be in Richmond, but I am going skiing this weekend. A little sad, because if Titan Shift and like these sweet Titan decks are playable, I kind of want to be doing that. Scrying Sheets is fine. If we get Blood Moon, we have it covered with Forest plus the Prismatic Omen guy. Plus, we also just like if they spend this turn like not stopping us from attacking, they're just in a lot of trouble. As we are now going big and wide. And there's still... Scred counts snow permanence, right? Yeah, it does. Alright, it's dead. You've scredded it. Oh, never mind. It's not dead. I apologize. You have now killed it. 1 card left. What is it? Not Blood Moon? Karn the Great Creator. Okay. Can we kill them this turn? Nuke that. Okay. Yup. Oh, we just drew a Dryad? That is disgusting. Okay. So we don't have another Slayers Stronghold. What matters? We can cast Titan. Can we just kill them with bolts? So if we play Dryad, cast Titan, go grab Valakut. I guess we play Dryad, play Vesuva for turn 6, you cast Titan. Okay, yeah, no, just everything. Everything's great. Yeah. Blue. Oh wait, no, I need a bounce land to go grab the Titan. Crap. Because, wait, no, they're still just decks. Like, I don't even have to grab a Titan, right? We can do this by just playing Vesuva, sixing them, playing another land, sixing them, attacking them. All right, cool. Never mind, nothing matters. I thought something mattered, and it did not. Here's this. Vesuva, make a Valakut. Target you. Target you. Whew, this is a sweet angle. Who needs haste? Yup. Land. You. Yup. Combat. Attack all at you. Valakut. Pretty good in your deck with no mountains. Pretty good. Dryad. Pretty busted. I think we had that exact same line anyway with the Tolaria West, right? We actually might have been short because we have to play a land to Pact. I don't know. Kind of overthinking about it. All right, I want all these things because they have like multiple things we need to answer, including like Ensnaring Bridge out of the sideboard. They have Blood Moons out the wazoo. Like just a bunch of problems. Not in love with that. Ways to kill Titan. Not in love with that. Scred, shockingly not on the sideboard guide, which is unbelievable. Dilks, please get it together. Engineered Explosives isn't great, but it is an answer to Blood Moon if we just need one. So this is what's going on in Modern now, Jay Wallet? Yeah, it is. You're not going to be able to just shadow people out because they're just going to come and Valakut you and Field of the Dead you and play busted lands. Oh, see, Ken, you just said a bunch of words. I took the easy least number of clicks method. That's how we killed our opponent. I think we had multiple lines to victory there. I think we could have also produced a Titan, but like you could just also not think about it and just make a second Valakut and kill them. Unless they have Slaughter Pact plus a Black Source, we were fine. Okay. I think Pact of Negation is important. I just don't know what we don't need in this matchup. Like, I think the ramping stuff's important. Maybe if they have a bunch of, like, main deck of Braids, Amulet sucks. I kind of just want to board out Amulet entirely. Like, make their destroy target artifacts just, like, bad. Is that stupid? It doesn't seem that stupid to me. But it could be stupid. Alright. I'm going to cut all my Amulets. That's what I'm going to do. It's stupid. I don't know that I believe you. I don't know that I believe you that it's stupid. The more Blood Moons add, the faster you want to execute. Cut 2 Amulet, maybe 3. Because, like, the rest of these cards are fine. Like, I want to be able to ramp. I think the Pact of Negation is important. I think the Titans are obviously important. I think 1 EE is fine. Maybe we can cut the EE instead. All right, let's leave 2 Amulets, cut the EE. Is that more reasonable? We can Pact for this. You can SSG Moon out. Well, I mean, if we're getting Turbo Moon, I don't think that's an argument to keep Amulet in the deck. Like, I think Amulet gets a lot worse if we're being Blood Mooned. It's, like, terrible under a Blood Moon. Like, the argument there, obviously, is to, like, try and set up, like, a turbo turn or something, right? Like, where you just, like, kill them on turn 2. But I don't think that's super realistic. This hand looks busted to me. I'm not really sure exactly what this hand does, but this hand looks busted to me. So we're keeping it. I'd cut a Grazer, probably. It's fair enough. Maybe we're supposed to trim a Grazer instead. Yeet. Khalni Garden. That card sucks. Cast without paying mana cost. Yeah, I would like to do that, please. Oh, options. What the hell? I think at a glance it's supposed to be Garenbrig, but it might be Tolaria West if we're worried about not finding a Titan. We have Once Upon a Time to help us find a Titan or like a second Tolaria West. None of the cards in here are Summoner's Pact, so like that factors into the chances of us drawing a Titan. So let's look at the way our mana is going to develop. We're going to go Gemstone Mine, Grazer, probably put in Civic Growth Chamber, pick thing up, untap, like Mine, Azusa, play lands 5 and 6. Or I'm sorry, 4 and 5. Pay mana 4 and 5, lands 3 and 4 with Azusa. And then we need both another mana source, and we need a Titan. Once Upon a Time is easier to find a mana source than a Titan, which leads me to believe I'm supposed to take Tolaria West. Because the Garenbrig doesn't actually do a lot. I think I'm just taking Tolaria West. Yeah. Sand Decklist? Is that what this is? Alright. Green. Grazer. Look at all these tap lands, chat. What the heck? Put this into play. Okay. Pick this up. Go. Titan is so much fun. I think I'm now more in love with this deck. This deck is sweet. It's really hard, but it is very sweet. If it wasn't so dang expensive, I'd own a copy. That's hot. Do we hold this up? Is it crazy to hold this up? Because we can't Titan next turn no matter what, right? It feels nuts to me to hold this up. But, like, look at their draw. Take a look at what they're doing. Like, they haven't played anything on turn 1, nothing on turn 2. What is their hand? Their hand has to be a Blood Moon hand, right? Blitz! What's up, Blitz? It's only $700, way cheaper than Urza. Fair. I guess, to be fair, I borrowed most of Urza. Or it's bad and you win anyway. It's true too. And like if we don't cast Beast Within, we still get to use our mana by playing Once Upon a Time. Okay, I'm actually gonna play this. We're gonna give him the business. You ready? We're gonna give him the business. This is competitively correct, chat. Give him a little taste, a little action, just a little bit of action. All right. Like I said, I think they have Blood Moon. So, wow. You mean they had Blood Moon? How did it all go so wrong? Put a stop on your turn. I would like to cast Beast Within, targeting that, please. Alright. We did it! We blew up a Blood Moon. I'm just going to put a bunch of mana into play now. And hope that nothing bad happens to me. Here's Azusa. We got 3 land drops starting now. I think I want to Sanctuary, picking this up, and then Valakut Khalni Garden. Yeah, because there's no way to leave up 2 mana to activate, so yeah, we'll just do all this stuff. I want to make sure I played all my lands I can. Yeah. All right. So, if we draw a Titan, we have Titan next turn. Beating a Blood Moon. Don't hate to see it. Look at this. We got chump blockers for 3/3. We're just doing it. We're just out here doing it. My thought is their keep implies 2 Blood Moons. Well, I mean, I can't beat 2 Blood Moons. Like, I don't have answers for that. I have an answer to 1 Blood Moon. Bolt my Azusa. Deal. It has served her purpose. I don't think I'm blocking this first hit. They can sometimes play 4/4s and stuff, which is just like bigger. And that's the way you do it. Am I a real Titan player now? I just top decked Primeval Titan, like the very skilled Magic player that I am. I think I'm going to make Field of the Dead tokens here. Because I think that's a little better. So yeah, we can play 5th land. Alright, yeah, I'm going to make Field of the Dead tokens instead of doing anything else. Boop. Could have been an argument to transmute for a forest. No, Zal, you're very right. There was an argument to transmuting for forest. I think you're right. I don't think that was insane by any means. All right. So we definitely want Field of the Dead stuff. What's the other land we want access to? Is there anything just like a forest? Yo, Brittany, the Prime sub. What's up? How you doing, girl? How'd you do in GP New Jersey? You crushed, right? I remember. I think you played. You posted on Twitter, and I don't remember how you did. Don't tell me. I don't think you crushed in the main event, but I thought you crushed like a PTQ or something. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how you did. Okay, never mind. You can tell me now. I think we're gonna get a forest. Do we get a snow-covered forest? We get the snow-covered one because it's more likely to draw the regular forest. All right, that's just good logic. All right, boop. Now we have a green source, even around a Titan. Give him the business. Give him the business. We're gonna give him the business. You ready? Give him a little bit of business. Here's some business. There you go. Your turn. What's up? I wish I crushed the main event, but no. I did really well in the PTQs. Yeah, there you go. Friday and Sunday, but not well enough for invites. Well, you have to like win to get an invite, so that's kind of how that works. Jake is somehow even more handsome when he plays Titan. Oh yeah. I'm really at my most attractive when I'm ripping the Titan off the top, just like in that motion. I'm just get my real sexy face on. My main event pool had no removal. Can't really swing better than 3/3 I got with that set. That's fair enough. I mean, sometimes that happens. Okay. Alright, what do you want? What are you getting? Taupe Orb? Bridge? What you want? What you want? Baby, I got it. Ooh. Except Mycos and Flatus, because they banned that. For some strange reason. Yeah, it's a bridge. Okay. Fine by me. You have 5 cards in hand, so you're sure going to get the beatdowns by these zombies. Can I kill them? So if I transmute for Pact... Oh, the Field of the Dead's nice. We transmute for Pact for Dryad thing. Attack, grab Valakut, plus land at random, deal 12. We have trample. Yeah, I believe they're dead. Alright. Blue. Transmute. Wow, Dryad. Dude, this Dryad card, chat. We're 2 matches in, and this Dryad card does not feel okay at all. This card is good. Cast. It's like literally better than a Primeval Titan here. Like actively better than a Primeval Titan. That's insane. I don't care what you say. That's nuts. Alright, here's a Dryad. Go to combat. We're attacking everybody. We're sending the whole team. All creatures. You. Here they come. Bam. Alright. Yes, I'd like to use Primeval Titan's ability. Valakut. I guess Valakut Vesuva deals 18, right? Alright, cool. Vesuva, copy one of these. Oh god. What have I done? Now I have to click all this? It's like I'm playing Titan Shift all over again. Just mono clicks. Alright, always yield to this. We gonna keep playing, or are we done? We done? Alright, you want to do this. Always yes. Always yes. Okay, cool, thanks. I appreciate you not making me click 100 more times, Becky. Whew! Nice Blood Moon deck, idiot. No offense, but nice Blood Moon deck, idiot. It's too easy. Just obliterate them, no kidding. Blah, blah, blah. They are just dead? Gas. Dryad has made the deck even more insane. Yeah, this deck is filled nuts. You can thank your ex-teammate Dom for shells like this. Yeah, Dom wrote a great article on Star City Games about this kind of stuff. I was obviously super hyped when the card was spoiled. Like, it just has my name on it. It's like, you know, here's everything your Titan Shift deck ever wanted. But, I mean, the fact it goes into Amulet Titan 2 is just so sick. Shadows, I have played Pauper before, but I don't play Pauper often. Fucking Dryad, I tell you what. I mean, I'm kind of scared it gets this deck banned at some point. This hand has Titan mana, no Titan. I think I'm supposed to keep this. We name Beast with this. Gas. I'm going to keep this. Huh. This named Beast. Okay. Green. Grazer. Okay. Put this into play. Okay. Pick this up. I've also gotten to do this like almost every game, and it has felt nice. Just like turn 1, here's a bunch of mana. Probably about to get discarded or whatever. Who cares? If this is an attrition based matchup, the amulet itself doesn't actually matter. They'll probably take the Explore. Like if this is Jund, like they probably should take the Explore, not the amulet. It does grow their Tarmogoyfs, but like it's just not about killing them quickly. It's about me drawing Titan at all and field editing them. Okay, well maybe I'm stupid. Well, maybe they're stupid. So I have 2 land drops right now. I'm going to use the blue mana to play this. I'm going to play Field, Untapped, Cast Explore. Yeah, we'll play Field. Untapped. Explore. Grazer. Vesuva, copy this. Pick it up. Maybe copying this is bad. Maybe I'm supposed to Overgrown Tomb instead and just focus on getting this online. The thing is, there's so many lands away from that, and I want to be able to Titan next turn if I draw it. Like, I want to be able to Titan the second I draw it. So we're going to focus on that instead of turning on Field of the Dead. Alright, yeah. Choose a land to copy. I'll copy this one. Okay. Okay, pick this up. Green is Grazer. Okay, put this into play. Okay. Alright, not bad. 5 mana on turn 2. You could do worse. You could do a lot worse. What? Just hold the Vesuva? No. Oh, if you hold the Vesuva and the Grazer. I see. Well, I don't know that we can rely on the Amulet staying in play for what it's worth. Because, like, if this is a Jund deck, like, they have Rough Decays in their deck. Oh, well, it's a Shadow deck. Okay. Dismember a Grazer? Dog, that ain't it, Chief. Oh, you just have a Shadow you were trying to get into play? Sure, dude. Castle Garenbrig. Now what matters? Nothing matters. Putting this into play matters. I've literally never seen that happen. Seen what happen? Me screw up? I screw up all the time. I don't know that necessarily holding Vesuva was right if I still think they're Jund. Like, especially because they played an Inquisition off Bloodstained Mire Overgrown Tomb. I just did not put them on Shadow at all. Grazer getting dismembered? Yeah, that was odd. But, I mean, I guess when you really have to get your Shadow in play, you really have to get your Shadow in play. I think if they attack this turn, I'm going to chump block. Because they can deal 6. Yeah, I think I'm going to chump block if they let me. They might just not let me. They might, like, snap a Dismember here or something and beat over the face for, like, 8 or something. I could easily see that happening. Okay. Okay. Save myself a nice little 6 points of damage. Alright. Need a Titan, please. Dryad. Dryad blocks. Dryad kills them if I draw a Titan. Okay. Here's Dryad. Cavern. We'll name Giant. Okay. Go. I think if they attack this turn, though, I'm not going to block. Because I want to leave myself the out of being able to kill them. Bobble. Well, now they have Fatal Push online. That sucks. I do it all the time. I mean, yeah, I agree Dismember's not great here. And I agree. I don't think necessarily it was wrong. It's just you don't see it often. It's, like, kind of depressing. Bob Nicholas, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. This might be a Gore Clan Rampager. No one plays a deck called Jund. Oh, is Jund still banned as like a word in this chat? I think it is. Thoughtseize me to put yourself to 5. This leaves me dead to... What's it called next turn no matter what? So I'm going to once again leave myself the out of just killing them if I draw Titan. So I'm not going to block this. You draw a card. I draw Titan! Huh. Well, now I feel a little dumb. You block 1. They rampage it. I take 12, 20. I block both. They rampage 1. I take 12 exactly. Never mind. I don't think there's a way if I blocked last turn. So we just have to hope they don't have it. Please don't have it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. That's the longest time it's all he talked about. That's fair enough. If they have another Dismember, I'm just dead too because they become 12/12s. This is just unbelievable. Maybe the Grazer block was wrong. I thought it set me up well to top deck Titan, but having top decked Dryad, I'm not necessarily confident that it was correct. You're right, I got it. You guys are adorable. I got it. Oh, I love that interaction, kid. That was gas. Armstrong G, that's a lot of characters, but thank you. I appreciate you sending me their regards. Was that my last round opponent? I don't think it was. Oh my gosh. I'm only gonna block one. I'm about it. Kill me. I didn't die. Why didn't I die? Why didn't you do that pre-combat? What is happening? A goofer? Okay. 1, 2, yeah, just nowhere close. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, maintain 5, play 6. I need 7 different names. Yeah, so there's just no way to get 7 different names out of this. No! Alright, fine. We didn't draw a Titan, chat. You hate to see it. But we have a Chameleon Colossus for this matchup. The Chameleon Colossus. Explosives all seems very good. Titan off the top F. Josh Allen, MTG. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Josh. Alright, let's see what happens here. Shadow. 4-color Shadow. Oh, he has Scouts. He cut Scouts, Quarters, Pact of Negations. I do like Pact of Negation out. I think I do like Ghost Quarter out as well. Oh, another notification. What's up? Frost 00002. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Is your name Chris Frost? Is your name Chris? I actually think I want this Cavern in case they have Disdainful Strokes, right? Is that crazy? Dilks doesn't like it, so I'm not going to do it. It wants the Dismembers. Oh, no. And a single Beast Within. For, like, this stuff, it looks like. Part of me kind of wants this card or this card. This card's bad. This card's got to be better than some of these, like, goofy lands, right? Like, is Radiant Fountain really what we want? Like, Cavern seems kind of good. I just don't want to get Dryad Locked or Disdainful Stroke, realistically. I think I'm going to make that cut. Ugh. Ugh. There's a good chance I get stroked. There's a good chance I actually want this too. I just want everything. I'm just gonna board in the whole deck. Just board it all in. Cause like there's a chance they have Ashiok. I don't think they do though. I don't think they do. We have a single Beast Within the Hedge. I think I'm just gonna try this. We also have a Chameleon Colossus is just like an out if they have like the Ashiok to just like kill them. If we see Ashiok, I mean obviously I'm going to have to bring in the Beast Within, but, like, that's if we even get a game 3. Take out Valakuts. Dryad will never stay alive. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't think we can cut Dryads just because we need the haste effect of it. We need the fact that we play it and we get to play another land immediately. Like, it's still a ramp spell if it trades with one of their cards and lets us play another land. We just don't have the upside of Valakuts. And then the Valakuts are still relatively free lands to put in our deck that give us this, like, random out of just killing them. So, like, I don't think cutting it because it won't work often is correct. I think leaving it because it will sometimes work, and the rest of the time Dryad is still a fine card. What is this hand? I guess we're naming Nymph. This hand kind of sucks. I kind of want to mulligan this, but I'm not sure if I can. Like, turn 3 Dryad on the play is so slow and kind of bad, and we just don't get to Titan. All right, I'm mulliganing this. Never mind. I'm trying to keep bad hands. We're not doing it. Oh no! What is this hand? This hand actually might be okay. We just bottom this Cavern. Keep the colorful lands. This one interacts. Try to once upon a time into something that matters. Yeah, I don't know. This hand's probably fine. The question is, do we wait to once upon a time or do we try to hit it? Oh, there's no Grazers in our deck. Never mind. We're just going to wait. It's less about good hands and more about hands that set you up for top decks versus Thoughtseize decks. I agree with that, Teleperia. I agree with that a lot. Four color plays delay. Oh no. But does delay counter or does it just exile? I keep this. I think I'm going to bottom this cavern. Let's look. Delay. Yeah, it still counters, so that's fine. It doesn't matter really what counterspell they play as long as it's not exiling it. As long as it's not like Ashiok's Erasure or something that we just can't beat on the spot. And put him on to 6 as well. Gonna hold the Bog, obviously. Might play out this Tolaria West. Like, I'm probably just going to bounce it with Growth Chamber, but for that reason, it might actually be incorrect to play this. Delays still a counter, I'll allow Remand. I mean, it's better than Remand because it delays it for 3 turns. The thing is, like, I just need to know that Cavern is good against it, right? That's, like, the functional use of that. I think the earliest we can play a creature's turn 3, so we can just hold this once for a very, very long time. Assuming nothing happens. They now know the top of our deck, so actually we might want to clear the top of our deck, actually, in case they discard us. Especially if they Inquisition us. I didn't even think about Inquisition. We need to have Once Upon a Time held up in case we can, like, once into a land or a Titan. In response to an Inquisition. Yep. Alright, they're looking at the top card of our deck. Yep. What do you have, friend? Thoughtseize. They know the top card of our library. That makes me want to cast this. I can also just take a land and keep the number of cards in my hand. A Primeval Titan. Ugh. Castle Garenbrig is a good pickup, though. I'm actually going to take the castle. Alright. I mean, obviously not a great exchange for us, but we get to bog them next turn. And then, like, that kind of undoes a lot of the work they've done. Huh. Bog you. Keeps them off Delirium. Keeps them off a lot of things. Keep them off Gurmag Angler if they're playing that, but I think we saw Tarmogoyf, so I don't think they have that. But keeping them off Delirium is relevant. They're building back up to it, though. I guess next turn we want to forest into Once Upon a Time, because that way we end up with 3 mana and can play like one of the powerful 3-drop creatures, Dismember. Now we can hold up both spells. I'm into that. This game is panned out really weird. Just cast Spire Golem. Card's broken. 2 mana, 2/4. I don't know about broken. But our 3 mana 2/4s are busted. Alright. Whatever this is probably getting dismembered. We can even pay an extra mana for it. It's a Pog. What do you have? Shadow, okay. Let's Once Upon a Time first. And see how next turn is going to get set up. More lands, huh? Just a bunch of lands. Wild. Okay. Well, the best land here is the one that has text, so I think I'm going to take the one that makes blockers. Field of the Dead. 4, 5, 6. We can make a zombie the first time with the Simic Growth Chamber as long as we play it last. Okay. So I guess we'll play Khalni Garden. If they untap and play a fetch land, we can no longer dismember this, so I'm going to dismember it main phase. This should buy enough time for us to get something done. Like, we don't need a whole lot to really get started here. Like, just playing lands is going to be kind of slow. You're just going to dismember it? Alright, you have dismembered back. Okay. Now we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, that was definitely a miss sequence on my end. I mean, knowing they have Dismember in their deck, I just elected not to play around it. But I was originally thinking, I guess it's kind of my own fault because I was originally thinking of holding the Dismember, and then I was like, wait, I can't. I can do it like on their upkeep or something, but that gives them more chances to like do something like cycle a Street Wraith into Dismember or something. I don't know. Like, but that's just dumb. I should have probably thought more about that turn before executing it. But I was originally thinking I was just going to hold up Dismember and felt pretty confident in it, and then got myself blown out. We're still not even super dead. Like, we can still draw, like, Azusa or the Dryad and just put lands into play. But we are certainly far worse off than I should be. Oh, watch them have TBR here. TBR me. No, they just have lethal on board. Traverse, go grab another one, play another one. You got it. We can play Titan if we draw one. We drew one. They took Tarmogoyf. Tarmagoofer. So I'm not gonna put them on TBR because they didn't have it last turn, so we're just gonna play this. And then we're going to get bailed out. Activate. Cast. Titan. Titan. Alright. Okay. I boarded out the Radiant Fountain, didn't I? That was kind of dumb. Let's see. I definitely want a Field of the Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's grab. I wanted to grab Sunhome and maybe try to like set up to kill them, but I don't think we can do that. We're gonna have to pay for a Pact next turn, and I don't see a universe in which we can. I guess we can play what's its face, the Dryad, maybe be able to kill them if we grab Valakut. That might be the best line, but I kind of want more colors of mana, so it might just be Breeding Pool, honestly. Gonna double check here. We pay 4 mana. We can't transmute anything without playing Simic Growth Chamber, but we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Breeding Pool. Vesuva, copy Garden. Just more blockers, but then we don't have 7 different names for the field. We need to grab a different named land. Yeah, exactly. We can't Vesuva, we won't get zombies. I think it's just going to be Breeding Pool. That way, next turn I can float mana with Tolaria West after paying for Pact, play Simic Growth Chamber, pick up Tolaria West, and transmute it. But at the same time, I don't know that I want to do that. I have another Field of the Dead that I can play next turn. And I'd much rather be doing that. So where does that leave me? I can grab Bounce Land, put the triggers in the stack, make the zombies, and then pick up a land. That's not great. I don't love that. I think I'm just going to grab a Valakut. No, I lied. I want to grab the Breeding Pool. I lied. I decided to grab the Breeding Pool just in case they have some kind of Stone Rain effect. I want enough green sources. All right. Go. Next turn, I'd rather get another Titan, but we can't. We have to pay for a Pact. So we're going to have to wait till the turn after. And next turn, we're going to spend making just a bunch of zombies. If they have a removal spell, I'm going to hope that it doesn't add another type to the graveyard, because currently I can block the Charmglyph with Primeval Titan without it dying. And we can still, even if they remove one of the zombies, we can still chump the Death Shadow. If they have a removal spell for specifically Primeval Titan, we're in a lot of trouble. If I fear Drown. I don't fear specifically Drown, but my Bog's already in play, so I can't really grab another Bog right now. And I want to set up a point where I can just, like, make a bunch of zombies. The thing is, I'm not sure that a next turn's going to matter that much, because they can't really do a whole lot if they don't have... Like, if they don't have anything this turn, they kind of have to hold the Shadow back to threaten to block the Titan. And just attack with the Goofer. I'm interested to see. I mean, it entirely depends on how their hand plays out. But, like, when thinking about how next turn's going to play out, I mean, the 2 zombies are lethal. The Titan's lethal. But at the same time, their Death Shadow's lethal. But there's no way to get 3 creatures off the table. So, like, what land lets us maximize our next turn the best? And realistically, it's basically not something that is a different name with, like, a bounce land that allows us to maybe play spells. Like, once we pay for Pact, we're just going to, like, tap like this. And I don't know. Maybe there's a universe where we draw like bounce land or something and can go grab something that matters. Bouncing Bog and neutering Goyf is strong in this matchup? Yeah. I mean, obviously that's something I would do if I had time, but getting blown out with that Dismember did not give me a lot of time. Double field is gas? I agree. It's going to make a great next turn. Alright, they can make their shadow bigger. That doesn't actually matter. Unless they have a Gorklan Rampager, which they do have traverses. So maybe that's what's about to happen to us here. Like, I'm not going to play around TBR. If you have TBR, I am big dead. No matter what, I think. I think I was big dead at the start. We can move on if you got the old TBRs. But if you have Gorklan, things actually get a little interesting. Traverse. Uh-oh. Fuck. 16. Alright, well, that's kind of a problem. Huh. So you put 8 in front of it, goes to 4, 8, block 1. Oh, jeez. Now we have to get quite lucky and draw like EE. So this is 16 currently. We'll get hit for 10, so we have to do this. Gross. All right. They can make that 9. It doesn't really matter where they put the Gorklan. It just sucks we can't leave a blocker back. Maybe this is the universe where we win if we draw a Dryad. Like, we can, like, pick up a land, transmute for... That's probably got to be too much mana. Transmuting for Valakut. If we draw Pact, we might be able to, though. Where's the land that deals 1 when you need one? Problem is they can't have push plus Gorklan. I mean, obviously they didn't because they tapped this land. Like, they would have tapped this land to traverse if they had Fatal Push. But the way they've currently tapped means they don't have Fatal Push. Which I suppose is good. I think they're debating whether or not they're to use Gorklan to put us to 1. Really, they did it? I don't think they were supposed to do it. Unless you have Lightning Bolt. Oh, you could have just Tarfired me. Alright. You got me. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, the Dismember sequencing, I think, almost certainly cost me the match. Like, we just don't get beat down by that, Well, we would have gotten a game 3 out of it, but like game 3 on the play, I think we have a lot of good cards in the matchup. Maybe I was supposed to grab, instead of a Titan, I mean, Titan plus Field is so attractive, but maybe I was supposed to grab like a Chameleon Colossus or something. Just threaten to kill him. I don't know. But that dismember play definitely cost me that match. And there's just no reason. Definitely cost me a game 3. Cost me a game 3. That's how I should say it. But still close. We've played Magic against basically everybody. Like, despite being 1 and 2, like, I think a lot of that is due to pilot error. And, like, I mean, a little bit. We've had a couple bad draws and things that didn't line up. But in general, the deck feels insanely powerful. And so, like, this is probably the best deck I've ever just been sitting at 1-2 and been like, all right, this deck feels pretty good. Like, we just had options every turn. There's been, like we've played games of Magic in every game we've played, despite, like, kind of things not really breaking our way and me not playing awesome. Like, I think this deck's very good. I am just not giving it the proper showing it deserves. Oh, this hand has, like, all of the things. Chat, what the hell is this? This hand has all of the things. Grazer sucks? Alright, I need to actually think about this hand. So, we can turn 1 Bog, turn 2 Amulet, Turf, Grazer, Dryad, play a land, turn 3 Titan, with Vesuva, we'll have 3, we make 2, 7, Titan. I think this is a turn 3 Titan as it stands, right? No. Yes, turn 3 Titan. This hand looks great. I'm just going to keep it. And I think this hand does all of that. No, we can't do it a turn earlier. Yeah, it's just a turn 3 Titan whether or not we hit an untapped green source on one, right? Hand is sicko. What you got? Rodolfo? FFD0? What a name. What round is this? This is round 4. We are currently 1 and 2 because I have punted matches. Well, I just punted 1, I suppose. But we are 1 and 2, despite the deck feeling very good. That was an interesting pickup. I don't think it changes anything. Yeah, I don't think it changes anything, but I'm going to play it. It's a better land to have in play. Fetch Sheltered Thicket. This looks like Titan Shift. I heard this matchup's not great. I am interested to see how things play out. See? All the hype. I told you people. All the hype is around Primeval Titan. Everybody wants the Primeval Titan, people. Here's a little sneak peek as to what we'll be doing later. Alright, I need to Amulet. Play Bounce Land. Pick this up. Make 2 mana Graze, or pick up the Bounce Land. I don't know that it super matters. Let's Amulet. We can play this, pick this up, play Grazer. Have 1 floating. Put Vesuva into play. Copy this, make 3, pick up Vesuva, play Dryad, play Bog, go. And then have Vesuva in hand. I think that's what we're supposed to do. So let's do it. Alright. I think I'm picking up Castle Garenbrig here. Oh, on mobile, didn't see, thanks. Yeah. Alright, let's pick this up. Alright, so let's Grazer, put Vesuva into play, copy this, make 2 mana, pick it up, play Dryad, play Castle. Good enough. We should get both into play. And then, yeah. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself now. I'm just like, after that shadow play, I'm just shook. Yeah, make a Gruul Turf. Okay, make 2. Okay, pick it up. Play Dryad. Play. I wish we could make more mana and then just like play a second Dryad. How sicko mode would that be? Whatever. Here is a castle. Now untapped because there's a forest. Wow, that's good deck building. Look at that deck building, chat. Just unbelievable. Not a bad turn 2. Not a bad turn 2 at all. And it sets up for turn 2 Titan with an extra land drop. We take those. Or turn 3 Titan, I'm sorry, with extra land drop. And that's even if they have like a bolt. They can have like the average piece of interaction that Titan Shift has. It just doesn't matter at all. Alright. Okay. We'll see who's better. We'll see who's the better Titan deck. We're gonna learn today. We gonna learn today, chat. We'll see who's the better Titan deck. Watch. I'm talking all this noise now, and I'm just about to get obliterated. I'm about to just, like, double bolt my Dryad, and I'm gonna be like, all right, well, fine, that was kind of silting, and just like, I'm just gonna like die. It's gonna be sick. We'll be a mana short if they double bolt the Dryad. Unbelievable. Opponent, what you doing? Actually, no, we won't. Yeah, we will. Math's hard. Math is hard. What are they in the tank about? Okay. What do you have? You should have some bolts or something? I don't understand. Okay. What do you have? On my upkeep. Beast Within. Main deck Beast Within. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's fine. Explore. Huh. I wonder if they were supposed to Beast Within my Titan. Maybe not. I don't know. Clearly not the expert. I kind of want to explore and try to hit a bounce land. Like play Bojuka Bog. Cast Explore. If we hit bounce land, we have only 4 mana. If we can make 5 with Dryad. Well, they don't have Titan next turn. So there's no real pressure on me to try and make that happen this turn specifically. So I think that pushes me towards bogging and exploring. If he has Castle, you're right. Let's bog. If we draw a bounce land off this Explore, what happens? Nothing? Okay. That was rough. I did not expect main deck Beast Within. Maybe they're not Titan Shift. That would be kind of crazy. Let's not talk crazy. Explore. Khalni Garden. Huh. plant. Am I supposed to expose this Vesuva? Second amulet. What would a second amulet do? If we drew amulets, it wouldn't do anything because there's no bounce land, so we still need a bounce land. If we draw a regular land, we can still cast Titan anyway. I don't know. I'm going to beat him up, and then we'll decide if we need to do that later. Attack you. Attack you. Give you the business. I'm really struggling to tell if I should play this Vesuva. Baki971, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I made it. Big Monkey. No, you didn't miss Titan Shift. Titan Shift's after this. I did it last to make sure everybody would be able to make it. I can't tell if I'm supposed to play this Khalni Garden or play this Vesuva or not. And if I do, what do I copy? I think I copy one of their red-green lands. Or like a forest or something. A snow-covered forest. Dirty son of a lick. That's cute. That's cute. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. If they kill my Dryad and I draw just a normal land, I get punished. I just don't know what punishes me for playing it, so I'm just going to play it. We're going to make a... Make a plant. Could also make a castle. Could make a bog. Could make a sheltered thicket. Stomping ground. I don't think red mana actually matters at all. I think a mountain doesn't matter at all. So the best land is one that just has a different name. Gary Lowell. Hey, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Hey, babe. How goes it? Thank you very much for your support. Gary, what's up? Oh, I didn't know you watched my stream. I didn't know you cared. I appreciate your support. You're so nice. Oh yeah, Big Monkey's finally ready. It's finally time to play some Titan Shift. And we get a bunch of new toys too. We got Dryads, we're trying some Grazers. We're trying all kinds of stuff. I'm excited. I'm getting a little beat up with Amulet, but I am willing to chalk that up to inexperience. Their own Dryad, that's fine. Do you have land plus Valakut? You have Valakut? That'd be so sicko. Okay, that's not a Valakut. We need a land. Any land will do. Da, 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 da. Any land will do. It's slurping time. It's real slurping hours. Who's up? Could have copied Foothills for value since we have Dryad to tap it for mana. That is so cute. Any land. That doesn't count as any land. They didn't play an additional land, chat. They only have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. I guess we'll attack. Do you think they have Lightning Bolt? I don't think they do. And if they do, I kind of want to incentivize them to bolt this so I can just like play my second one. Block my Dryad, bolt it. Okay. Bolt your Dryad. No, my bolt my beast. That's lame. You're supposed to kill this. What gives? Oh, they have bolt for that too. Okay. You should have 100 bolts. Well, at least they can't double bolt my Titan now. When and if I actually get to play my Titan. Go. Alright. Need you to miss on the anything. That's a something. We're dead to escape shift. They can't cast Titan. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Alright, we get another step at this. Ding! Well, that's a big ding, chat. What can we do? Can we play multiple Titans this turn? We might be able to. Let's use our first land drop. We can pick up Vesuva. Probably should do that. There's no way to protect it. We don't have like scouts or anything, so let's just play it. First land drop. We have to have it. I think we pick up Vesuva. Let's make green. Okay. Pick up the Vesuva. Alright. Now we can use this. Activate Garenbrig. Cast Summoner's Pact. Grab Primeval Titan. So we have an extra land drop. If we grab Primeval Titan, we can't give the second one haste. And I'm not sure we can pay for both packs, but I want to Valakut them. And I think we might be able to kill them in that way by giving the first one haste. So, like, say we grab... We have nothing that makes white mana. That doesn't matter. We have to grab Tolaria West. No, there's no way to make a second Titan this turn, I don't think. If we grab Valakut, that deals 12, and then we can just play a Valakut for turn and they die? That doesn't play around a removal spell for Dryad, which I don't think they have. We could just also do that in combat. Alright, let's just grab the haste lands. Done thinking about it, chat. Okay. Use Primeval Titan's ability, yes. Grab Garrison and Slayers. Put that on the stack first. Okay, okay. Give this Taste and Vigilance. Pay for it using these lands. What did you think I was going to do? Okay, we'll pick up... kind of want to pick up the freaking Growth Chamber. Which sounds crazy. I'll pick up the Slayers. Protect that. Alright. So we have an extra land drop. Let's go to combat. And then they might just be dead to this attack. Like, we may not even have to do any of the cuteness where we copy the Valakut. Valakut. You. 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 Amulets. Untap. Always yes. Always yes. Always yield. Put you to 1. You're currently dead. Got him. You can also just Frazier the land out if they kill Dryad. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think all roads led to Rome there. I don't know that there was a way for us to mess that up, but I don't know. If current record tracks, I'll find a way. Beast defending their lands actually seems kind of good. Kind of into that. Give me this Ramunap Excavator. Negate's good. Negates could be good. Dismember doesn't seem good. Radiant Fountain doesn't seem good. None of this seems good. Seems kind of actively bad. Pact of Negation seems insane. This looks like a racing matchup to me, so I think I'm just going to board out the crappy lands that come in tapped. Where are you, crappy lands? I almost kind of want to board out a Field of the Dead. That's just like not at all what this matchup's about, right? Like if we're trying to go quick, I don't know that we need an extra Field of the Dead. Having one is fine. Cavern is probably fine. Khalni Garden seems heinous. Like, what if we did something like this? Hello, Jen. How are you? Everything makes white mana. Oh, you're right, Duck. I'm so dumb. That's what the Dryad does. That's what the new card does. They play Damming Sphere. Not sure how much you respect it. I do. I mean, it's part of what this Beast Within's for. You think we should have a Rex Sage? I can buy a Rex Sage. Is good. I'll definitely buy that for $1. If they have Damping Sphere, how important is a card like Explorer or Grazer? Grazer seems important to me. I don't want to cut another land. I want to keep it at 29. Maybe I'll just, like, cut the Miser Grazer. That's got to be nuts, actually. Give me this Grazer back. Cut a Miser Explore. Because now we can... Like, I want to be able to power up my 3-drops on 2. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Rex Sage hitting their Dryad is nice. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's the interaction we were talking about in the Amulet matchup previously, right? Like, in the mirror. It's like, do we want Rex Sage to pull up their Dryads? Like, it blows up their Amulets and blows up their Dryads. Does that make it good enough? I don't know. Hopefully. This hand looks fine to me. Like, we have enough lands that don't get hit by Damping Sphere. We got, like, some spells that have text. I'd want Fountain over the first field dumb. You're probably right. I just wanted... Yeah. I kind of wanted, like... If we, like... Okay, say... Like, this might be a contrived scenario. But say there's a scenario where they have, like... an answer to our Titan and we don't have Dryad. So, like, I want to be able to have, like, a backup plan. But that might be a little conservative. If I've self-admittedly said this matchup's about going quickly and racing, if they have an answer to my Titan, I'm in a lot of trouble anyway, and field probably isn't going to bail me out. So, by that logic, I think you're right. I think I should have cut the second field as well. Rex Sage hitting their Dryad, though, is Galaxy Brain. Definitely want Rex Sage. I mean, like, I'm playing 3 Damping Spheres in my Titan Shift list I'm playing later today because I'm scared of Amulet. Beast Within on Titan beat our play there. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I mean, another Beast Within just beat us in general. They could have Beast Within the Simic Growth Chamber before we even untapped it, so I don't know that was an overly good argument for... I left all the Grazers in, so I'm going to go ahead and cast this. Especially because now we have it on turn 2, the turn 2 Dryad. Grazer! 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 Please, Grazer, 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 Grazer. What, are you going to counter this? What is happening? Alright. Grazer. Although, no! We have Ramunap Ghost Quarter? Oh, no! What is this? 5 cards? Oh, no! I think it still has to be Grazer. We need to get out underneath them. But this is... Giving up on this is not feel good. It is definitively feel bad. I hate to see it. I'm taking the Grazer. Sue me. Grazer. I'm going to put the Breeding Pool into play. Even though this comes in on, like, that'll come in untapped later, I'm a little worried about turn 2 Damping Sphere and just don't want to get my plays shut down. I want to be able to dry it on 2. You need to field the battle theirs. I don't know if that's true, Colby. Hey, look, there's the Damping Sphere. That's that card I was talking about. And there's a Titan. Costs 7 mana, notably. So, let's play the Ghost Quarter. Play our Dryad. I think we're going to play Simic Growth Chamber. Gives me 3, 4, 5 mana. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. I don't want to spew my Summoner's Pact on the Rex Sage just yet. We have more Magic to play before I have to do that. What's the universe where I Titan them next turn? We pick up a land. We have 3, 4, 5. There's no universe where I Titan them next turn. I draw Castle Garenbrig. Does that Titan them next turn? Does not. Doesn't even do enough either. If we play Cavern in step, oh, we can't pact. Okay. So if there's no universe where I Titan them next turn, I think I do want to get this Growth Chamber in play. I would play Cavern with the goal of pacting for Titan EOT. Dom is smart, handsome, and thin. So if we pact for Titan EOT, what's to stop us from doing it like next turn? The argument for that, like for playing Growth Chamber, untapping, having access to 5 mana, is we could draw Ramunap Excavator. Does that do anything? It's on the bottom of our deck and we know about it. We could pay for Pact. We aren't casting Titan next turn. This lets you pay for a Pact on an off turn. All right, Chad. Okay, I get it. Dom's smarter than me. You don't have to rub it in my face. All right, Giants. I love how there's multiple other types listed there that aren't Giants. What the heck? It's only like the types in play. Give them the business. All right, we're doing the Dom play. It is notable that Growth Chamber only taps for 1. I agree, Jazba. But like, once we unlock it, it's going to tap for more than 3, right? Explore. Sack Daddy. Okay. Instep. Oh my god, what is happening? Black. Cast this. Oh, I didn't need to actually play Cavern, right? Oops. I guess I could have played Growth Chamber still, right, Dom? Why did we not play the Growth Chamber? Just because we're going to play it next turn? Primeval Titan. I thought I had to like use the mana to pay for it, but it only checks per turn. Okay, I would like to lose the game, please. Green. 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 Yes, please. Once upon a time. Oh, no. It taps for 1. So? You tap for 1. Does it matter what we pick up here? Pick up Ghost Quarter. Sure, pick up Ghost Quarter. Play Ghost Quarter. Combat. Beatdowns. Oh, you're right. I can't pact. All right. Shh. All right. See, this is why Dom wins opens with Amulet, and I do not register the deck. I know my limits. JK, deck's actually not that hard. Deck is easy mode, right? That's what Dilks tells me. Dilks tells me the deck's easy. You just play it a bunch. And most of the lines just like are mostly the same. I think he's lying to me. Their own Dryad. They have not played a land for turn. If they go land Valakut, they can gun down our Dryad, which is not great. But Ghost Quartering them also isn't great. So I guess we just hope they don't have that. I would say easy mode, fam. Dilks is good compared to most Magic players. Lines are similar. The weird ones are weird. Fair enough. I don't think I'm supposed to Ghost... I don't think there's any universe where I Ghost Quarter them here, so I'm just not going to. But if they have another Valakut, we're in a lot of trouble. Or just another land in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 1 card left in hand. Is it a ramp spell? It is not. It's a lightning bolt? What is your last card, friend? Pact. So we packed for Reclamation Sage, kill Dryad. They top deck land cast Titan. They can't deal any damage with their Titan. But we have to take the turn off again. If we cast Pact, grab Rec Sage, kill Damping Sphere, we can cast Once Upon a Time on their turn. But if they draw Titan, we just die? I think I'm on Pact for Rec Sage. Rec Sage cast Once Upon a Time to hit a land. Pact for Excavator. What does that do? Pact for Excavator. Cast Excavator. Ghost Quarter them 3 times? They have plenty of basics. Does that accomplish anything? Sphere won't let you cast those spells. Sphere attack stops that line. Stops the Excavator line? Stops the Once Upon a Time line, I see. I mean, it's not super important that we cast Once Upon a Time specifically there, because we're going to take our turn off. Although, we're not really going to have time otherwise. It was just a tough spot. I think I'm going to kill the Dryad, though. Yeah, we have enough green sources if our Dryad dies as well. Yeah. It means they never have to Valakut. I mean, that's not true. They can grab both Valakuts at the same time with Titan by just grabbing 2 lands and then holding this up or whatever. Where is our Rec Sage? There you are. Boop. Oh, God. Why? Tap for a color. Green. Here is a Rec Sage. Pay 1. 1. This taps to all 6 colors. This is better than a Tri-land. It's a whatever, or better than a Pentaland. It's a Sexta land or whatever. Blow this up. Which is a Pog Champ. Beatdowns. You like that I have to manually click the Grazer instead of right-click attacking with all? It's not even just like I'm lazy. No, I'm going out of my way to attack with Grazer. Focused far more on that than actually how to win this game. Farseek. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's a universe where we're hitting Sphere, though. What is their last card? Is it a Dryad? Oh, no, it's another Farseek. That just bolts something? Doesn't even bolt anything. Okay. It's kind of went our way, actually. Alright. Green. Land. Ding. Okay. Put us to 22. Right click, attack with all creatures, beat downs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 5 minutes left on my clock, that's gas. I think we're just gonna Once Upon a Time. Is that better than exploring? I think so. So I'm gonna do it. I guess we'll do it now. No. If they draw, I don't really know what punishes me. Just gonna cast Once Upon a Time now. Once Upon a Time. Valakut and Field of the Dead? Valakut. Bolt you. Yes. Now they're dead. On board. Top deck me, daddy. This is game 2. We won game 1, right? Pretty sure we did. Don't even remember. Been trying to figure out how to win this game so long. Search for him. Doesn't do anything. Okay. We got him dead. At least we don't just lose escape shift. It's correct. A Titan would have been pretty high impact, though. They know we have Primeval Titan in hand. I don't know why we're dancing this dance. Uncounterable Titan. A train is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Primeval Titan. Train. Okay. Yes, I would like to use it. Valakut. Vesuva. Copy their Valakut. You. Not gonna time out targeting you. Pew. Got him. Who said this match is hard? Alright, 2-2. Lopsided game so far. Have not played a third game, although has spent 2 hours in this league because I spend so much time like thinking. We did it. I aped my way. Train should be the next emote. You're right. I should get a train emote. You're so right. So many trains pass through. Haste because we can. We could. But I did not want to waste the time. Does this hand, like, do anything good? What's the quickest this Titans? Larry Legend 19. So we Garenbrig on 1, turn 2, Grazer, put in Growth Chamber, pick up Garen Daddy, play Garen Daddy pass, play 4th land on turn 3, or 4th mana on turn 3. We can play Grazer if we want to, but it doesn't do a whole lot. We just need a land to play a turn 4 Titan. Is this good enough on the draw, chat? We are 2-2. I threw one of the matches. Mole. Question is, are you feeling the natty bog? No! Do you feel lucky, Freemania? Do I think the natty bog is going to be irrelevant? I'm not convinced the natty bog is relevant, so I'm going to mulligan. What is this hand? Holy shit. I mean, I guess I'm keeping this. The hell is happening? Keep. How do I get more equity out of this? Do we just bottom the Explorer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this makes a turn 3 Titan. And then does a lot of damage. Turn 2 Amulet. Untapped field. Amulet. Turn 3. Bunch of mana Titan. Alright, yeah, sure. I'm into it. Done. Wild. Oh no, we about to get burned? Yeah, put back Explorer. Look, I had to work my way through it. My tiny brain had the little hamsters running. Hey, actually, Goblin Guide's kind of nice. Give me some cards. Oh, yeah, that speeds things up. That speeds things up by quite a bit. Here's a forest. Here's an amulet. Your turn. Maybe we'll draw an Azusa and just really murk them. Or another Pact. Castle Garenbrig, huh? Okay. It's not bad. Skewer me. Suspend Rift Bolt. Breeding Pool. Garenbrig doesn't do anything. Can play Amulet. Yeah, we could Azusa a bunch of mana up, but that doesn't do anything. So, I guess we're on just Amulet Castle Garenbrig. Pass. Untap. Simic Chair makes 4. We'll have a mana left over. So that just nets me more mana on the next turn. Alright. Kind of low on blue sources, though. Big brain power. Oh, yeah. It's big brain time. Amulet. Colby, I'm trying. I think turn 3 is going to be pretty sick nasty, though. I probably need to already start thinking about it. So we play our thing, make 4. We have 1 extra mana. Titan. Go grab. Tolaria West and a Growth Chamber. We've done this before. Untap. Make 3. Untap. Make 6. Pick up. That doesn't do anything. Perhaps I suck. Alright. Whatever. Let's just put the old Garenbrig in play. Go. We'll figure it out later. We're probably just going to end up picking up the gain life land a bunch, and that's probably going to be good enough to win. So, just like, we're probably just going to give our Titans super haste and super attacky. I guess if they just, like, tap out, they might just die. If they have 3 1-damage burn spells, we just get turn 3'd, though. Dryad of the Ilysian Grove. Holy shit. My turn. Huh. Huh. Okay. Huh. So we can... play Dryad. I think we can just kill them. But I need to make sure I don't do anything stupid. Play Dryad, Garenbrig, make double Titan mana. Damn, son. Gotta go, Titan and swing now. So play Dryad, Garenbrig, make double Titan mana, play bounce land for now. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna play the bounce land. Play the bounce land, put this in the stack last. Untap. Float, untap, float, pick up bounce land. We're probably going to activate Garenbrig. I guess we could pick up Garenbrig. This deck makes you feel dumb. Dryad is free. I agree Dryad is free. I'm just making sure I don't screw this up. Activate this. Pick up bounce land. Pick this up. Play Dryad. Yup. Play bounce land. Okay. Add blue-green. Okay. Add blue-green. I think we can just pick up Castle now. Alright. We're just going to pick up the Castle. Castle. Cast. Grab a Primeval Titan. So we have 2 mana left over, and we make 6. We're still 1 short of grabbing another Titan, I think. But I don't think that super matters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right? Because you go grab bounce land, Tolaria West, makes 6. So we have 8. And so Tolaria West 3, 5, we're not there. We just don't have it. Alright. So we're gonna go grab the haste land. And we can haste both. That's so sick. We're gonna haste both of them. Both of them. Stronghold. Garrison. Alternate. Alright, didn't screw it up. Boop. Which is honestly shocking given my nature. Alright, give this haste. Garrison's gonna pick up the stronghold. And then can we grab Vesuva for Garrison and double strike? Yeah, we can. Alright. I guess we're doing that. Attack you. Yes, I'd like to use Primeval Titan's ability. We have 1 extra mana, so a Vesuva on this plus Sunhome makes 4. We just double strike the Titan. Hope they don't have double bolt. If they have double bolt, how much trouble are we in? Not that much. I mean, we still have a 2/4 in play. Maybe we should give the Dryad double strike so that they still take 8. I'm going to do that. Bet. Twin Valakuts? Twin Valakuts only has 5 lands in play. That doesn't deal any damage. You need 6 lands. I'm going to grab Sunhome Vesuva. Vesuva's going to copy Garrison. We need to make sure we have enough lands in play to be able to pay for Pact if something weird happens. Okay. 8 times 3 is... Alright, whatever. Generic. Alright. Give this double strike. We're just going to go for it. Pay that one. Pay this one. I guess we'll pick up the Sunhome. You dead. You die to this. Helix me, sure. This is 16 plus... This is 22. Oh, no, it's not. It's exactly 20. Yeah, it's 16 plus 4. Easy clap. Look, attacking with the Dryad mattered. I'm so good at Amulet. I'm an Amulet master. I did nothing wrong ever. I'm so good. Talent, talent, talent. Whew. Oh, geez. No step with Knight of the Realtor. Yeah. All right. That was way harder than I wish it was, than I would like to admit. What does Burn play? Does Burn play Damping Sphere? That would be really rude if Burn played Damping Sphere. Quick, someone tell Dilks Drake's the new god of Amulet. I don't think he'll buy it. Deflecting Palm? Holy shit, I don't even beat that. Maybe it's on Dilk's handy-dandy sideboard guide. Where's Burn? Dom, are you around? Teach me how to sideboard against Burn. Control F. I obviously want the cards that gain life. Radiant Fountain, Engineer Explosives, Beast Within, Rex Age. Alright. It appears that these are the cards they want. He wants the Engineered Explosives too. Jesus. I don't know if I want a second Explosives. Let's cut Cavern, Ghost Quarter. Pact of Negation? I'll buy that. Oh, the Pact of Negation does seem kind of good in this matchup. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Azusa, Explore. I don't love Explore. I want to try Explore. Is it calculated to cut a Once Upon a Time? That feels dopey. I'm not going to do that. Might also not bring in this Beast Within. Is EE better than Beast Within? I think it is. Just not going to bring any Beast Withins. Let's try this. Ugh. Cut Bog. Cavern to explore. Oh, you're right. I should cut Bog. Why isn't Dilks cutting Bog? Dilks doesn't cut Bog. What the heck? Why doesn't he cut Bog? Oh, keep Pact against Burn. I was supposed to keep the Pact. I should probably read all the way through. I was supposed to keep the Pact of Negation in the deck. Oops! Mulligan. This hand kind of sucks. But is a 5 going to be better? What's the quickest this Titans? We can Titan a turn earlier. We can Titan 2 turns earlier. This is a turn 4 if we draw it. And we have a piece of interaction. I'm going to keep this, actually. We need a land and a Titan, but we have 4 draws at it. And I think we're almost certain, almost certainly going to hit a land. And there's like various other pieces of like things that are good in the process. Like a Grazer would be a fine draw. The Dryad would be a fine draw. Like a lot of the other cards in our deck are also still fine draws here. I wonder if this means I'm supposed to put this on 1. That was a good draw step. I can play the EE on 1. That doesn't respect any amount of hate. But if they play another 1-drop on 2, I get rewarded for having this sitting around. I'd play EE. I'm interested on keeping 6 with interaction. Yeah, Frozen Phoenix. That's kind of where I'm at, too. Huh. So, if we play Forest EE, we can have it on 1. But the problem is that they have Damping Sphere, or like a 2-drop we care about. We get a little punished. I'm just going to play it on 1. Punish me. This card's going to be too clunky otherwise, I think. And the Explorer we can fit in on turn 3 in our current plan anyway, and we did draw the land. So, like, us drawing the land to enable all this stuff, like, I think helped a lot. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Okay. T-West. Let's play Garenbrig. Unfortunately, we have to explore into this Eidolon next turn. This is kind of what I was worried about, but I'm not sure I'm going to have time to EE this anyway. So I think just, like, cutting the damage off this. Like, this is the turn they kind of want to cast a bunch of spells. Like, otherwise I'm just, like, not dying if they're not casting a bunch of spells. No blocks. Am I fine taking an extra point? Well, I'm not fine taking an extra 2 points, so... Oh. Put me to 12. Yeah, I figured they had another 1-drop. Holding it was really smart. We're taking at least 3 next turn to 9. We're going to go to 7. Jeez. Explore. Always yield. Something big and fat. A Pride Time counts. So I haven't played a land yet. I think I want a Breeding Pool plus Growth Chamber pick up Garenbrig. Breeding Pool, Growth Chamber, pick up Garenbrig. Next turn play Garenbrig Titan. We have 2 utility lands in our hand. This Breeding Pool, it doesn't have to be Breeding Pool specifically. It can be Valakut. Valakut, Growth Chamber, pick up Garenbrig. If they have any land removal at all, it's trouble no matter what. Could also just be like Breeding Pool, Valakut. No, I need an untapped land. Well, we have a Garenbrig, okay. Go Chamber, pick up Forest. Well, here's the thing. If they have like a Ghost Quarter or something, right? Which I don't think they necessarily would have. But if they have a Ghost Quarter, I get punished for putting the Simic Growth Chamber in play. I think that's so unlikely. I'll put this Growth Chamber in play. Pick up Garenbrig. And then we grab Vesuva. Oh no, we want the Radiant Fountain plus something to pick it up, I guess. Play this land. I guess I'm gonna play this because if we draw specifically the Radiant Fountain, we want to be able to play it for turn. 2, 3. All right, yeah. Actually, I'm supposed to replay Garenbrig in case we draw Radiant Fountain. It's just too punishing to not to like if we draw the Radiant Fountain, it feels like we lose on the spot. Actually, no. There's 2 Radiant Fountains. I'm done. Actually, I might just be dead. I mean, if I'm not dead, I get to gain 4. Okay, hit me for 4. You got a burn spell? That puts me to 1. Oh, well, that just kills me, right? Yep, 6. That's Xaxes me. Ooh, we died on their turn 4, chat. Alright. Jeez, they literally go to 4? They just dealt a bunch of damage to themselves. Dang. Alright. For as miserable and linear as Burn was, that game was close. Alright, give me this back. On the play, I don't love EE. I don't think we're gonna need to catch up as much. Although this Explore looked kind of bad there. Even if this was that like a Beast Within or some like removal spell or something. I'm just gonna submit. We're gonna make it happen. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Slime, we can't get zombies from field. We were never getting zombies from field, right? We were just going to gain life. When does this Titan? This, we can go Garenbrig go, turn 2, or Khalni Garden go, I'm sorry. Turn 2, Amulet, tapped Garenbrig, untap, Growth Chamber. This turn 3 is a Titan, right? Because, yeah, we play turn 1 Khalni Garden, untap, Amulet, Castle Garenbrig go, untap, use the Garden, Grazer, putting Chamber, make 2, Chamber, make 2, okay. Sitsky. This is like stored math. It's just stupid freaking lands instead. Like, I'm keeping this hand and be like, alright, do it. What's the fastest we can kill? Oh, I see. Okay, alright. That was you. Go. So it makes me feel so dumb. We also get a blocker for our trouble, too. Like, this clown, he's getting blocked. I don't know if he's getting blocked this turn, but he probably is. Drew land. Block. Okay. Alright, forest. Huh. I guess now we can play Grazer this turn. So we can Amulet, untap Castle Garenbrig, Grazer, play Tolaria West. Or whatever, play forest, who cares. Untap. The Growth Chamber still makes mana with the Garenbrig. Not bad, I've seen a lot worse. No one can give you a better offer than us. Green. Grazer. Put in... Okay, put in... West. Okay. Not gonna play an Amulet on 1, I think. Go. Go. Alright. Smash to smithereens. Okay. We can grab Baloth, but I don't think that's worth it, and our life total is really high. Deck's called Amulet, I suppose. I don't recommend attacking. I will block. And you will probably give me a free land. That might make me want to play EE on 1 while we're taking the turn off. Okay. Me. Valakut. So, for 4, like, we can grab... We could grab a Baloth. That's not outside the realm of reasonable. Because we have enough mana. Although the T-West we can't transmute without help. We could grab Dryad and, like, plan to, like, make a good blocker that bolts. I kind of hate all of this and think I'm just going to Titan. So, I think that means I'm supposed to... play an EE on 1. Baloth loses to Molten Rain. Yeah, I suppose if they have Molten Rain, they got me, huh? So if we play Molten Pinnacle tapped. Untap. Yeah, we get to just still Titan next turn, and we get to hold the bounce land. Okay. This lets me just, like, have lands in play for both Valakut and field, which may end up mattering this game. So, kind of into this. I'll block. Not about it, huh? Alright. Grazer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make mana. Cast Pact. Prime time. We're at 17. This is insane. I guess they have all 1-mana spells. We're in a little bit of trouble, but... Would you like to use Primeval Titan's ability? Alright, we have 5 different names, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to me, it looks like we're supposed to grab Radiant Fountain plus Field of the Dead. So that is what I'm going to do. Radiant Fountain, Field of the Dead. Make some more blockers for this turn. I expect this is going to get bolted down. Skullcrack. Alright, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Like, we have enough green sources to make stuff happen next turn. We can also pick up the Radiant Fountain and gain life, so we're just in really good shape. I'll block. Alright, we're at 14. They have 3 cards in the end. This matchup feels really good. I mean, I'm playing it super slow, but I feel like we're pretty locked to win. Almost certainly not activating this turn. So I'll tap this. Very unlikely to bounce this, so I'm going to leave it untapped. Yes. Dryad. Holy shit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the perfects. Combat. Attack you. Yes. So we just grab Valakut plus Radiant Fountain. Sure. Which covers all the bases, right? Let's put these in the stack. We'll yield to those. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, well, we finally played a third game. Okay. Bread and butter 3-2. Bread and butter 3-2. It says a lot that we 3-2'd. And I'm just a complete moron. Like, I just threw one of those matches, and, like, we still 3-2'd. This deck is great. I don't know who is playing Richmond this weekend, but this deck is nice. The Dryads felt unbelievable. Like, at first I was a little skeptical. I was like, dude, Azusa was, like, secretly the best card in Titan previously. Like, it was not even close. Like, Azusa just slaps. And it just wasn't even close. Dryad was just great. It was so much better. It didn't die to Lightning Bolt. Dom is incredibly smart. He's way smarter than I am. And, yeah, Amulet, this deck looks good. Like, I probably boarded like a Chungus. I played mostly like a Chungus. It's not often I play Amulet on stream because I don't like embarrassing myself so much. But, like, this deck looked good. And me playing it at probably, whatever that was, 80% or whatever, was just enough to 3-2 a league. Like, I think a better player than me could have easily won the mirror. I think a better player than me, well, maybe not easily, but, like, I think they had a chance in the mirror, maybe, just like, maybe they mulligan some hands I didn't and stuff like that. They maybe make some decisions I wouldn't have made. And they understand how important Dryad is in the mirror a little bit more. And definitely that one Shadow matchup where, like, I screwed that whole sequencing up. Like, there's a very good chance we just win that match. So, like, there's a universe where somebody like, you know, Dom or Dilks is piloting and they just 5-0 that league I just played. And, I mean, that was still a pretty easy 3-2. This deck feels good. This is definitely the deck with a target on its head. I don't know if it's this specific list. I don't know if we're Grazering plus Dryading, but, like, expect Dryad to be in the Amulet decks for sure, because that looked great. It was so good. Cutting Azusa for Dryad is wrong. Should be 4 and 4. Ugh. Jeez. That's so many. I don't think you're supposed to play 4 and 4. I don't know why they made it 2-4, but I have no idea why it's 2-4. It just completely blows my mind. I cannot wait to see your actual list nowadays. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he'll show you. He'll probably just win the event again. That's what Dom does. He shows up and murders people. So he's going to win another trophy. Good. Congrats, everybody else. You can stay home. Dom's team's winning a trophy. This deck's incredible. Any questions at all? Thoughts on jamming Euro in this deck? That seems like the easily lowest impact 3-drop you can play, and you aren't good at putting cards in your graveyard. Like, we consistently only had like 3 or 4 cards in our graveyard. I think Euro would be pretty bad in this deck. My daddies are going to carry me? Oh, Dom. I'm so jealous. Yeah, I don't think Euro is something this deck wants. Is Storm pretty good? Yeah, I mean, Storm is going to be good if people are doing this. Like, if this is what people are doing, you're going to want to play Storm into this. And that's probably what I would play this weekend if I was playing. Like, if you told me everything else about the card, I'd say it's a 2-2 at best. I would have made it a 1-1. If you told me what this card did, I would be like, that's a 1-1. Because this card is too good otherwise. Rename the deck to Amulet. Oh, that does not roll off the tongue. Are the Titans and Dryads the daddies? That's so good. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. If you're here on YouTube, thank you for watching all the way through. I hope I didn't stumble too bad. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support me on YouTube and let you know when I post more videos. If you're watching here on Twitch, you enjoyed my content, you have not yet followed, please do so. We're going to be playing some Titan Shift next. But, you know, just while we're switching out decks, please follow. Easiest way to support me on Twitch. You know, let you know when I go live. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next time.